Here we go, guys. Another day, another mission. Shoo! Here we go, Bruce. We're at the spot, the dream spot. Just popped the drone up to get a couple shots and I'm sure you can hear it. The birds aren't too stoked. There's like 10, 15 seagulls like freaking out. Let's land this thing. Woo! If you fly drones, you know that's kind of the scariest part. Takeoff, chill, landing on a windy, moving obstacle or boat. It's like, shit, let me not chop my fingers off. But we got it, boys, we got it. Ew. So a lot of you guys on my channel here have probably been watching for a while, but I haven't really been uploading much videos in ages just because I've been busy with the business, busy with the fam. But now the season is starting to trickle down here in Antigua because our season goes from November until July. So depending on when this video gets uploaded, we're kind of close to the end of the season. And yeah, we're just trying to get back into documenting, dude. For those of you guys who are like interested in making videos too, what I'm trying to do is build some B-roll up. So I'm using my long lens to document a little bit of Megan ripping around, which will hopefully turn into a cool montage to kind of help the video flow along. So let's get it, please. Yeah, it's been fascinating too because we have a lot of people who come and learn with us here in Antigua who have no water sports background. They haven't kited, wakeboard, nothing. And we teach them how to wing within like 3 lessons. Obviously they're not to the point where they are pro, but they have all the knowledge to be somewhat self-sufficient. And the cheat code is just learning how to foil. That's like 80% of it. So we take them behind the boat, teach them how to get used to the wing foil setup, and then do a couple sessions trying to put it all together. And that's the beauty with something like wing foiling is compared to kiting, you don't need a lot of lessons just to be safe. After 1, maybe 3 lessons, you kind of are safe enough to have a game plan and be able to continue learning on your own. Whereas as you know from kiting, you need a lot of lessons to even think about buying your own gear and launching a kite by yourself, just because the beginning stages, there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong if you don't know what you're doing. It's a wild time, bears. I think you got to do it all. If you want to spend time on the water, you got to know how to kite, wing, kite foil, all that stuff, because depending on conditions, if you know how to do them all, the chances of one of them lining up is pretty high. Whereas if you only kite on a twin tip, man, you're in such a pinch. You need perfect wind to do anything. Woo! Take a little breather. That looks like a little bit of a workout. That's another transition to like winging compared to kiting too. It's definitely a little bit more fuel needed to keep it all going. Even though you're on foil, you're kind of always stressing and working to keep it going compared to something like kite foiling. But it's fun. It keeps that blade sharp, you know, Bruce? Keeps it sharp. And for the wing foilers out there, question. How many of your sessions are epic? And how many of your sessions are kind of like, damn, that was a mission. I feel like I'm getting a beat down. Because I feel like Megan's kind of having one of those sessions right now where, you know, the wind's decent, but it's a little up and down. So you just feel like you're working the whole time, dude. yeah, besides trying to get some shots, we're also trying to train Megan on her just producing more glide on the foil, because she's trying to do toe to heel side tacks, and she finds that sometimes she just stalls out or has to do them really tight. So now I'm training her just to build speed by power on the backhand, release that backhand power, and see how far you can glide on the foil. This will hopefully really just allow her to feel out that glide and build her confidence on not needing to rush through any of her jives attacks, because she has a lot of foil glide from building speed. There we go, Baba. Yep. Nice, Baba. So I would say let's review here. Yeah, so I still need to get flatter on the board. You're getting stalled in the back too much. So when you get to here, try and come all the way around and land on that front foot. Yeah, Bruce, Megan's trying to figure out her tacks. She's been doing toe to heel a little bit, but she's kind of just been struggling with feeling confident coming into it with speed. But today she's kind of cranked up the speed a little bit and is actually trying her heel to toe for the first time. She's got toe to heel, but not heel to toe. So maybe she'll get 1 or 2 today. Let's see. She's lit, she's lit. Here she comes. Phone cam about to get activated here. Mobbing. The wind has picked up quite a bit. It's nice right now. There we go. Come on, baby, she's lit. Woo! Yeah! That's it, Baba. Huge. That's massive, babe. Literally there, if you just get your hand back on to get some power, you'll save it. Even if you stall and come to a standstill, but you keep power so you can ride out. Babe, good progress. Really good progress. Sun's out, wind's on. Living. Absolutely living. Yeah, girl, that one, the wing just kind of got stuck at an angle. So like sometimes you can rotate your wrist too, if you feel like you need to like flatten it. Yeah, girl. Woo. Happy you went out for a second sesh?
Yeah, so worth it.
Yeah, I think the moral of today's session was, even if the first session not that good, just take a little break, go back out, have your pro coach in the corner cheering you on. Chelly, there you go, Megan, go, go. And you can still have fun. And the wind got better too. Everything kind of like came together, I think.